Hey, what's going on guys, Josh here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the best starting weapon in BloodBorne. All the weapons I will be showing you will be tested with a newly made character with a milquetoast origin. The starting weapon that you'll get in BloodBorne is very important because you will be needing a good weapon to kill beasts and bosses that stand in your way. There are 3 different types of weapons that you can get when you start the game. The 3 weapons are the saw cleaver, the hunter's axe, and the threaded cane. The first weapon I'm going to be taking a look at is the saw cleaver. The saw cleaver has the second best in strength with a medium endurance cost. The normal attack with the saw cleaver without the L1 takes 5 hits to go through your whole entire endurance. With the L1 attack, it takes 4 hits to go through your whole entire endurance. When I was using this weapon, I felt extremely safe and I didn't really find myself needing that extra hit or not outputting enough damage. When I was fighting the cleric beast, I actually put in a lot of damage with my combos at such a low level. In all, I think this weapon is very strong and it has a very good survivability rate. Since this weapon does a lot of damage and has a low endurance cost, I've really found that it helped me out when I was fighting higher health and more damaged enemies. Overall, I think this weapon is great. The next weapon we're going to be taking a look at is the hunter's axe. The hunter's axe has the highest strength and the highest endurance cost. A non-L1 attack takes 4 hits to go through the entire endurance, and the L1 attack takes 4 hits to go through the whole entire endurance. The one thing I want to spot out and give credit to is how powerful the L1 charged heavy attack is. You're able to basically kill any enemy other than the bosses without letting them even hit you once. When I was fighting the cleric beast, I found that my weapon didn't do as much damage than I was expecting. Since I wasn't able to get the 5th hit, I was missing out on about 70 damage each combo. Another thing I want to spot out is that the L1 heavy charged attack does minuscule damage when fighting bosses, and it's not a good idea to do because you lose all your endurance. Overall, I believe that the weapon was very good and it did both killing bosses and killing normal enemies extremely well. The third and final weapon we're going to be taking a look at is the threaded cane. The threaded cane has the fastest attack speed, yet the lowest damage. The non-L1 attack took 6 hits to go through the whole entire endurance, and the L1 attack took 6 hits to go through the whole entire endurance. When I was fighting normal enemies, it was extremely effective because I could get them in a permanent stagger, but when I was fighting other enemies such as the ogre, I could do so little damage to them that I would end up just getting worried about pressing the attack that I would forget to dodge and I would just end up getting myself killed. When I was fighting the cleric beast, I was shook when I saw how much little damage I was doing. I was doing about a penny's worth of health each combo, and most of the time if I even tried to do a combo, I would end up just getting grabbed and thrown to the ground. Since the threaded cane does such little damage, that basically made the fight drag over at least 10 minutes. My opinion on this weapon is that it is good when you're fighting against like normal people, but when you're fighting against bosses, you basically just punch a hole through your desk like I almost did. After all of that, I finally made my decision. The best BloodBorne starting weapon has got to be the saw cleaver. The saw cleaver has insane damage and a low endurance cost, therefore letting you absolutely shred bosses. I've even gone through the whole entire game only using that weapon. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want to see more, please comment and like the video and subscribe as always. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.